What can I say? We stan gaslighting. That's utterly laughable.
To insinuate that EA is forcing me to make stuff up is insulting and it's wrong.
Whoa, she's furious.
EA has finally acknowledged that The Sims 4 is a buggy, broken mess. That's right, just days after announcing the upcoming release of its 78th DLC. No, you're not hallucinating. I did just say 78. Corporate greed, it's just so beautiful. The Sims team conveniently came out and said, "We did not hear you the last 9 years that you've been shouting this from the rooftops, but we hear you now. We're fixing the game." But why? It could have been all the hate on social media, or maybe declining sales, or it could be all the competition on the horizon, but most likely it was... Twas I, because I've been busy roasting The Sims 4 on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter, because when I'm not posting nerdy thirst traps, I'm over there just taking out all my anger on them because I never had a strong male figure in my life to teach me how to regulate my emotions. But wow, a team dedicated to fixing the game. That's so inspirational. But why did it take 10 years? And was there not a team that fixed bugs prior to this?
That's a good question.
And why are the Sims 4 stans thanking EA?
You okay, Kat?
Why are people out here thanking this company that's been selling them broken products for years? That's weird. Now maybe things will actually get better, or maybe the next DLC will just break the game all over again. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but it's gonna take a lot more than just words to win back the players' trust.
EA has indeed paid me for making videos. There's a sale going on, and they wanted me to promote the sale. To insinuate that EA is forcing me to make stuff up is insulting and it's wrong. Wrong.
What in the hell?
Let's rewind. A few days ago, I was served some piping hot tea from the icon and legend Superior Simmer. Anyway, I'll have his video linked below, but just FYI, he was very dignified, very much a gentleman when he talked about this in his video. But as all the Sims 4 stans on Twitter who have me blocked know all too well, I am nothing of the sort. So buckle up.
Let me go ahead and be very candid. Whenever EA sponsors my videos, they do not tell me what to say. They do not force opinions on me.
The guy in this video is a Sims 4 content creator, and before I get into this, I do want to say I'm not attacking this guy. He's clearly very talented, very popular on YouTube and TikTok, and I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but I will speak my mind, and I'm using this situation that he openly talked about online as an example to highlight what I see as a big problem in the Sims community, especially when it comes to EA and content creators. But anyway, a few weeks ago, he posted this video.
Star Wars Journey to Batuu is one of the best packs in the game.
And at the end of the video, he encourages his viewers to buy the pack and use his creator code at checkout so he can get his coins from EA.
Head to thesims.com or the EA app and use my creator code at checkout by putting the word GUNS in the promo box to help support me and allow me to keep doing Sims content full time.
At first watch, there's not really anything too shocking here. It's just a Sims influencer trying to get his bag by hyping up a mediocre DLC. What's new? That's pretty par for the course when it comes to Sims 4 content creators, am I right? Now, calling Journey to Batuu one of the best packs in the game, I mean, all I can say is everyone is entitled to their opinions, no matter how wrong they may be. But, as you might have guessed, some people were a bit upset that this guy was using his platform to promote DLC that is already much hated in the community. But isn't it obvious that if you're a content creator who hypes up and hawks an historically hated product to your audience, some of them might have something to say about that? Enter this comment and the video this guy made in response to the comment, where he is very upset that someone had the audacity to question why he would encourage his viewers to buy a pack that has drawn so much hate from players over the years. But in that response, this guy sort of spilled.
EA has indeed paid me for making videos.
What was that? EA paid you real money to make this little video hyping up Journey to Batu? So let me get this straight. He's mad that someone called him out for being an EA shill when he is in fact an EA shill. What can I say? We stan gaslighting. Am I losing it? I thought the first thing they teach you in being an influencer shill 101 class is to not admit that you're an influencer shill. So what's wild is that he actually admits that EA did in fact cut him a check to make this video. The reason this is news is because for the longest time, many people, including myself, were led to believe that EA partners who were sponsored were just being given free games, not real money. He could have saved himself a whole lot of trouble if he had just told his viewers from the get-go that he met EA one night on the side of the road, handed them a video, and received a few bands in return. Now sure, he threw some text on the screen saying sponsored by EA, but the truth is that sponsored by EA can literally mean anything. Legally, it could just mean you're getting a free pack. It could also mean you're getting a check for $1,000, or it could mean you're being gifted a $3,000 PC. So of course, this guy didn't do anything illegal. He followed the rules and he checked the little box in YouTube Studio that says, this video contains paid promotion. But the question is that enough? Legally, yes. Morally,
No, thank you.
no, baby. Most of us are probably familiar with how a lot of Sims YouTubers get sent these packs early to review them and stuff, and they usually say the same thing at the beginning of their videos. This video is sponsored by EA. But getting sent a free $30 or $40 game is a lot different than getting paid cash money to talk about a game. And that's where I think the issue lies. Because the laws surrounding paid promotion are so vague, we as viewers don't know the extent to which influencers are in bed with companies. And this is why I believe it's so important for influencers to be straight up with their audience from the very beginning. Instead of being upfront and honest about the extent to which he's being sponsored, he left things open to interpretation, which then led to accusations like the one he got. An accusation which turned out to be true, but that's not the point. My point is that we live in a day and age where opinions are bought and sold. So if you're an influencer and you want people to trust you enough to be influenced by you, you actually have to prove to them that you're trustworthy by being honest and real. And frankly, it seems like a lot of influencers care more about making a quick buck than being real and honest with their viewers. Now, I'm sure there's gonna be people down there saying, actually, you can get paid by a company and still give your honest opinion. Hell, this Sims 4 influencer himself had the same rebuttal.
Whenever EA sponsors my videos, they do not tell me what to say. They do not force opinions on me, and they do not make me have an opinion that I don't want.
Is it just me, or did I miss the part where anyone said he was forced to say anything? But if you sincerely believe that getting paid by a company is not going to skew your opinion or make you even a little biased in their favor, then you must be a 12-year-old child who's never stepped foot in the real world. And if this were the case, influencers like these wouldn't need to be paid to give their honest opinions. Now would they? I'm not saying you can't receive money and give your opinion at the same time, or that getting paid means that you're just lying to everyone. But to pretend that it has no effect at all on what you say and how you say it, I'm sorry, but that's completely and utterly laughable.
We don't say that, but now we said
The
it.
big Sims 4 content creators are living proof that their relationship with EA does affect how much they say, when they say it, and exactly how honest they are with their opinions. And might I add that when your entire livelihood hinges on the success of a single product, you sort of are beholden to the company that makes that product. So Sims 4 influencers have a vested interest in getting people to buy the game because their social media impressions and views depend on the popularity and success of the game. So saying anything negative at all would be akin to self-sabotage.
If I'm not here and I don't put this out, the public would not know nothing. I'm the one that's putting it out.
I'm not here to tell you who to listen to or who to trust when it comes to The Sims 4 or any game. But I will say for me personally, I found that there's a certain freedom to speak my mind about these games because I'm not beholden to a sponsor. But again, that's just my opinion. So to this Sims 4 influencer and all the Sims 4 creator network simmer shills in the land, I'm so sorry that you have to get paid to make videos about The Sims 4. That's truly heartbreaking, and I pray you get well soon.
I think